Hey guys, welcome to my project 2 video 3. This will be the last video of the project 2. This video will cover two major sections. The first is the database, including the database creation and usage. The second is the versionization of data. There are also limits set through the web page. The last part is the process summary of the third part of the project 2. Let's get to the main part of today's video. For this part, we will have two sections. First one is the database display and the remote database. Let's take a look at my existing database. The username is Yang. And the database name is also my name. Actually using project 2 anyway. Then show the table in the database. View the attribute in the table below. Let me show you the top 10 records of the table. When you create a database user, you can set up the Raspberry Pi IP address to the address of the database server. And give the user privilege to the database table, such as access and a modification. The database can be accessed and manipulated remotely. The advantage of a remote database is you can use the database content anytime, anywhere, without being restricted to local access. The next one is the data transfer from Raspberry Pi to database. How do I write to collect data to the database? First, Raspberry Pi collects data uploaded by Arduino. The data type of collect data will be transformed into the data type corresponding to the database table's requests. The data can't be write to the attribute of the corresponding database table because of the different data types. You can connect to the database and write the data to the attribute of the corresponding table. Then we complete the data writing to the database. Now let's move to the part 2. It is limitation value setting in a web page. Different food might be stored in the different environment. User can customize the temperature, humidity maximum value, and also the full residual weight minimum value. So the first is the value input. Let's test whether the process of input and saving the data in web page was successful. Let me clear out of the original text file first. Then enter the new value on the web page. select Submission. Then take a look at the text file. It's all done. The second is value writing to the text file. Type in the IP address of the Raspberry Pi plus the PHP file name to enter web page with 3 value input windows. The temperature, humidity, and weight. Enter the corresponding value into the box. The value is writing to the corresponding file. The third one is value usage. After we collect all the value, this value will also be used in notification.python. Those limits value are read and then compared to the data retrieved by the sensor. So the system will push the notification when the trigger condition is reached. Now we're gonna move to another important part. This means part 3, visualization of data. So we display all the data in a web page, and then the web page will present the environment state. By typing the web address, we can see what the data show in the web page. The page includes current temperature, humidity, full residual weight, and water level. The following graph can show the change of environment more visually. Here are the 10 most recent records. You can tell what data was collected by time. Let's check if the data is same as the data in the database. As you can see, they're the same. The next part is the co-analyze. Start by building a 9 graph frame and name them. Then get information from the PHP temporary table. This temporary table stores the data collected from the database for web page to use. The next step is to connect the database using the IP address, username, password, and a database name. After connect to the database server, so it's time to grab the data from the corresponding data table name. It only needs to get and use the 10 records. Out of hand, the 10 records will be displayed. The value shown in the web page might be changed if you flash the web page, and then also the database just get the new data. The last part is process conclusion. The design of the whole project has been complete. The third part of the project design lasts 1 month. The two most important parts of project 2 are just their database and the data visualization. The database section includes database correction, data writing, and the remote access. The data visualization part involves my knowledge blindness, such as PHP, JavaScript, and so on. The database is a course I'm currently studying, so I try to use in the knowledge I know. Hope you will like my design, and will be very grateful if you put forward your valuable suggestion. Thank you. That's the end of my project design 2. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you again.